Ese Cholo.
All right, what's up, familia? Welcome inside the hotel room. Hope you guys are doing good. Keep in between the lines. Got your load secure. I'm tricking it up. I am on the road, Holmes. That's right, man. And we're gonna get into something here tonight. What's up, Vic? Finally got the notification. That's right. Is it that you got the notification, Holmes, or you saw the title to this that says "Touch Yourself"? Yeah, dog. We're gonna get into that in a second, man. I know probably some people are tripping out on the title on this video. If you're watching this in the archives, you're tripping out probably on watching a playback. We'll get into that in just a second. But first, let me go ahead and say this. If you guys are watching this in the archives, go ahead and fast forward to the 6 minute mark. That's when I'll go ahead and I'll get to what the whole touch yourself thing is, man. All right. I went to the movies over the weekend and I went to go watch that the new Insidious movie. I don't know what the whole title is. It's just the new Insidious movie, right? Yeah, nah, dog. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't terribly bad, but for damn sure it wasn't good. For damn sure it wasn't good, man. Now I like the Insidious movies ever since The Conjuring came to wrapped it all up. Insidious has been a really good franchise when it comes to horror flicks, and this was the worst one. I don't want to exaggerate and say it's like terribly bad, but it's definitely not good. It's definitely not good. Um, it starts pretty decent. It starts pretty. I would even say pretty good. It's like, oh, okay, cool. It starts in 1999, and then it fast forwards to 2019, before COVID, right? And it just the whole movie, man. From there is just like the hell's going on? Like I'm waiting for something to happen, and then at some point at the end, it kind of gets okay, kind of picks up, and you're like, okay, all right, here we go, we're going somewhere. And then you just never really get there, Holmes. You just never really get there. And then the movie comes to an end, and I get it. It's fiction. It's a horror flick. I understand that, but at some point, it gets like a little too cartoonish. And it's like, well, what? And I don't know, dog. And the main bad guy, the main bad dude, the main villain in the movie. See, when it comes to all the other villains in the Insidious movies, they're like demonic. It's something pretty scary. The dude, the vato that they had as like the main villain, I'm like, wait, like this is the main bad guy. This dude right here. This skinny vato dog with the long hair, he's like long nail, like man, homie, this is the main guy. Hey, dog, I'll put hands on this vato, dog. You know what I mean? I don't care if he's from the other side or not, man. I don't care if he comes back from the dead, man. I'll put hands on this fool, dog. You pick this guy in a scary movie for us to be afraid of. You pick that dude to be the main villain, man, homie. I'll rack this vato up, dog. They did a horrible job, man. So anyway, the new Insidious movie. mm, if you're into the franchise, then you're gonna have to watch it, but don't go watch it in the theater. It's not worth it. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's get into the title. I'm sure people are tripping out. What the hell, dog? This vato has lost his mind over here talking about touch yourself, Hans. Okay, man, dog. And the reason why I want to bring this up, because this vato looks familiar, Hans. This vato is related to one of you guys. This is one of your homies right here. This is one of your primos. This is somebody. All right. I'm putting the word out. I know when you want. I know somebody on here knows who this vato is, dog. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's check this story out. All right. Here we go.
Residents in Orange County are on edge tonight after multiple sightings of a sexual pervert conducting lewd acts in public places. The disturbing behavior happened.
Hey, real quick, can you guys hear that? Just give me a little thumbs up if you guys can go ahead and hear that, man. I won't be playing it and you guys can't hear. Let me go out right here just to make sure that the audio is right. And yeah, looks like you guys should be able to hear. All right. Gracias, Vic. All right, let's start from the top.
Tonight after multiple sightings of a sexual pervert conducting lewd acts in public places. The disturbing behavior happened right in front of children on a public bus not far from Disneyland.
Witnesses say they want it to stop and they don't know what he'll do next. Chris Wolf live in Anaheim with more on efforts to find the man and get him off the streets. Chris.
When was the last time you guys rode a public bus? When was it? And I'm not talking about you had to jump. Like, by default, I ride a public bus whenever I go to a Dodger game because I go and I park at Union Station, and from there you get a free bus ride in a public bus to Dodger Stadium. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, you wait at the bus stop because you're gonna need to go somewhere. When was the last time any of you actually had to ride a bus?
Yeah, actually, we are in Orange tonight, Micah and Cher, but the victim we spoke with, the young woman we spoke with tonight, is so traumatized. She wants to get the word out about this man she considers a pervert on public transportation.
All right, does she really say that, dog? Like, do people like over exaggerate? I'm not saying it's right what this fool's doing, but oh my god, she's so traumatized. Like, all right, come on.
A vulgar, vile, obscene display on an Orange County Transportation Authority bus Wednesday.
You guys know who this fool is. I know one of you guys know who this vato is, dog. This is one of your nephews, one of your primos, one of your homies. Somebody knows who this fool is, man.
Wednesday afternoon, August 19th, not far from Disneyland. A young man with a shaved head and sunglasses was touching himself.
The fact that he's looking down, dog, to make sure he's looking down to like he's looking down. I don't know, like he's looking down to make sure, dog, he's got the right equipment in his hand or something.
Afternoon, August 19th, not
right
far
there, he has to look down.
from Disneyland. A young man with a shaved head and sunglasses was touching himself in full view of other passengers. Veronica Gonzalez was one of those passengers. Shocked and somewhat frightened, she instinctively recorded a few seconds of foul footage on her cell phone as evidence. She also took some snapshots of the disturbing display. The man seemingly
He's got a nice little grin on his face, dog. I don't know if he finished by that time and he's satisfied or what.
carefree.
Really disgusting. There was a really, really nasty pervert on the bus.
Gonzalez lives in Buena Park and commutes to the city of Orange for work as a security guard. She always felt safe on public transportation until now.
I felt very awkward.
Vic, maybe he's got crabs. Oh, dog, I didn't even think about that, huh? Hey, dog, maybe the homie's just in pain. Yeah, maybe he's got crabs, dog. Maybe he went and hooked up with some skunka or something, dog. He just, he's got crabs now. Damn. All right, let's go.
I still feel very sick. I had an alert on what seems to be a mom and a kid nearby. I was like, this cannot be happening. I feel very bad for them,
There was a child nearby.
Yeah.
Veronica says she immediately alerted the driver with that cell phone evidence in hand. but the response was not what she had expected.
He did.
All right. If you are the bus driver and she comes and says, "Hey, you know, homie back there is having a little, happy time with himself, man," what would you do? I'm not sure what the protocol is. I'm just asking, what would you do if you were the bus driver and, dude is back there, handling himself?
Didn't know what I was talking about, so I had to show him my phone. He was like, "Oh." So then I went back to my seat, and then he told the individuals to stop whatever he was doing, or he was going to call the sheriffs.
The driver then continued on the route, and the man was allowed to stay on board until he decided to get off the bus near Disneyland, according to this witness. Veronica Gonzalez posted the ordeal on TikTok and says it attracted more than 1 million views and countless comments before, for some reason, it was removed. We did reach out to
And nobody knows who this vato is. 1 million views on TikTok. For whatever reason, TikTok went ahead and removed it. Nobody knows who this fool is.
the Orange County Transportation Authority. A spokesman tells us the coach operator did notify OCTA's Transit Police Services, and Transit Police Services responded. Regarding the investigation, we would have to refer you to the Orange County Sheriff's Department, who we contract with for police services, for additional information.
Nah, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna say the bus driver, he should have kicked them off. He should have kicked them off instead of just going back there and saying like, "Hey, stop that." Hey, there's a time and a place for that. This ain't it, homie. He should have kicked them off right then and there, dog. She's secure. She should have done something. Is she security? Yeah, but I don't think she's security for the. But I think she was just going to her job or whatever. But yeah, I mean, she went and told the bus driver. The bus driver really on the setting, he should have just booted him off.
And the Orange County Sheriff's Department is encouraging Veronica Gonzalez to file a full report, and also reminding everyone on public transportation to feel free to call 911 in case of an emergency.
Wait, why does she gotta file a full report? I don't understand. She's got footage. What full report does anybody need? She's got the footage. I don't really understand that.
Reminding everyone on public transportation to file a full report. County Sheriff's Department is encouraging Veronica Gonzalez to file a full report.
And if she doesn't what? You got the video, you got the mascara of this vato clear as day. If she doesn't file a full report, then what? They're just not gonna look for him?
And also reminding everyone on public transportation to feel free to call 911 in case of an emergency, in addition to alerting a driver or operator. Reporting live in Orange.
That's the thing. Feel free. So she should have called this dude, dog. Look at homeboy right here. Look at this vato, dog. All right, so they said there was a kid on the bus. Is this fool homeless? Because it looks like that's his little canasta with wheels right next to him. He doesn't quite look homeless, but they say he got off at Disneyland. They said she was security. She should have made. Yeah, she should have made some. Let me see. Did she? All right, let me see. I think I missed the part where they said she's security.
Tonight, after multiple sightings of a sexual pervert conducting lewd acts in public places.
Yeah, see that that basket right there? There's only two people that I see with these type of baskets in all reality: old people and homeless people. So I don't know, dog. He doesn't look. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like he looks like he's got it all together either. Who knows? He may be homeless.
The disturbing behavior happened right in front of children on a public bus, not far from Disneyland.
Witnesses say they want it to stop, and they don't know what he'll do next. Chris Wolf, live in Anaheim.
They want it to stop, and they don't know what he'll do next. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. You don't know what he'll do next. Yeah, they're talking about this fool like he's a serial killer or something. Man, when he might strike next, who knows, right? Next time it might be in an Uber that he unzips his pants and goes to town.
I'm with more on efforts to find the man and get him off the streets. Chris.
Yeah, actually, we are in Orange tonight, Micah and Cher, but the victim we spoke with, the young woman we spoke with tonight.
Their names, Micah and Cher. Micah and Cher.
Is so traumatized, she wants to get the word out about this man.
Did she really say that? Or is this fool right here, is he just exaggerating just for the television? She's so traumatized. Did she really tell him, like, I'm so traumatized because of it? Or is he just throwing that in there? Is he adding a little bit too much salsa?
And she considers a pervert on public transportation.
A vulgar, vile, obscene display on an Orange County Transportation Authority bus Wednesday afternoon, August 9th.
How did they not catch this fool? They got him clear as day. Man, I know somebody knows this guy. This is somebody's nephew, man. This is one of you guys' nephews. I know that.
19th, not far from Disneyland. A young man with a shaved
the fact that he's looking down.
head and sunglasses was touching himself in full view of other passengers.
It looks like there's a lady next to him, but there's some sort of little barrier in between the two. I don't know if maybe he thought that nobody was seeing, was able to see him because of it or what.
Veronica Gonzalez was one of those passengers. Shocked and somewhat frightened, she instinctively recorded a few seconds of foul footage on her cell phone as evidence. She also took some snapshots of the
Is it really of evidence? Is it really of evidence, or did you take that home with you? I'm just trying to lighten it up, man. Look at this dude, dog. Really pleased with himself.
She also took some snapshots of the disturbing display. The man seemingly carefree.
Really disgusting. There is a really, really nasty pervert on the bus.
Gonzalez lives in Buena Park and commutes to the city of Orange for work as a security guard.
Oh, Vic, you're right. Yeah, she's security guard. Security guard for what? It's
security guard. She always felt safe on public transportation until now.
I felt very awkward, I still feel.
Come on. Okay, again, I don't know if it's her words. I don't think she says this. This is what the news does, dog. And who knows? Maybe she really did say that. I got no idea. I'm not giving this vato a pass, Holmes. I'm actually a little upset that they got clear as day footage on this dude and they can't catch this fool, Holmes. But what did the reporter say?
Until now.
I felt very awkward,
What did you say?
She always felt safe on public transportation until now.
I felt.
Okay. So she's traumatized. According to him, I haven't heard her say this. Maybe she did say this to him. I don't know. But according to him, she's traumatized now. And she always felt safe on public transportation until now. Let me tell everybody something, homie. All right, let me tell everybody something. Okay. Once upon a time, Holmes, okay, before trucking entered my life, dog, and I was able to afford more things. I used to have to ride the bus. I don't know who the hell feels safe on a bus. Because jumping on a bus, man, yeah, you always kind of thought like, you would see homeless people on there. See some. I mean, I never saw any fool, uh, pleasing themselves like that. But dog, yeah, man, the bus was no joke. You get in there, as soon as you step in, you kind of look around and you see if there's any weirdos in there, any homeless people, any people that looks like their screws are loose. I mean, well, it wasn't that long ago, right? Where some dude on a bus stabbed some chick in the neck. What was that? Earlier this year? Was it last year? I don't even remember. It kind of went viral. So don't give me this like, oh man, you know what? I always feel safe on a city bus. Get the heck out of here, man. Get the heck out of here. No, no, you shouldn't feel completely safe on a city bus. Or no, I'm not saying you need to be fearing for your life. But man, you gotta, you walk in there, it's just like, oh man, it's, all hunky dory. No, 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 no. You don't know who's on that bus. By the way, I don't know how old this chick is. And like I said, maybe she didn't even really say that. Maybe it's just a reporter. I don't know how old this chick is. Talking about that she felt safe on a bus. Has she never seen the movie Speed? Because if you've seen the movie Speed, then you know.
And commutes to the city of Orange for work as a security guard. She always felt safe on public transportation until now.
I felt very awkward. I still feel very sick. I had an alert on what seems to be a mom and a kid nearby. I was like, this cannot be happening. I feel very bad for them.
There was a child nearby.
Yeah.
Veronica says she immediately alerted the driver with that cell phone evidence in hand. But the response was not what she had expected.
He didn't know what I was talking about, so I had to show him my phone. He's like, oh. So then I went back to my seat, and then he told the individuals to stop whatever he was doing, or he was going to call the sheriffs.
The driver then.
So the bus driver goes and tells him stop whatever he's doing. I mean, yeah, I guess you could see what he's doing. And yeah, she's security. I don't know. She probably, I don't know if scares anything with her. Maybe she could have maced him.
Continued on the route, and the man was allowed to stay on board until
this guy, dog. This fool, Holmes. Yeah, look, the driver should have kicked him off. On the Serio, the driver just should have kicked him off. Hey, homie, you got to get out, dog. You got to get off the bus, Holmes. But I wonder, okay, is this the footage that she showed him or what? Because he probably thought that maybe he was scratching his balls or something. But I mean, I don't know. It's blurred out right here. If he really whipped it out, dog, and he was going to town, yeah, dog. Hey, he should have kicked him off.
And the man was allowed to stay on board until he decided to get off the bus near Disneyland, according to this witness.
Near Disneyland. He got off near Disneyland. Out of all places, this fool gets off near Disneyland.
Until he decided to get off the bus near Disneyland, according to this witness. Veronica Gonzalez posted the ordeal on TikTok and says it attracted more than 1 million views and countless comments before, for some reason, it was removed.
Okay, I don't have TikTok. All right, I don't have TikTok. I only got YouTube and Instagram. I don't have TikTok. From what I understand, TikTok goes very viral, very fast. But I also understand that they are very, very, very picky. So TikTok ended up taking that video down after it got 1 million views, which is what I don't understand. Nobody can recognize this Vaco right here. Where's it? Where's a good view? Because this fool, nobody can recognize that dude. Nobody knows who this dude is. Nobody in Orange County. Nobody in Orange. Nobody in Anaheim. Nobody recognizes this fool. So we got over 1 million views. It made the news. A million views on TikTok. It made the news here, KTLA, and they can't catch this guy.
It attracted more than 1 million views and countless comments before, for some reason, it was removed.
I don't know why TikTok. That's what I hear. Again, I don't have TikTok, but I hear TikTok is very, very anal when it comes to certain things. If they're very, very strict, they're very strict. They will kick you off quick. That's what I understand. I don't know that to be true.
We did reach out to the Orange County Transportation Authority. A spokesman tells us the coach operator did notify OCTA's Transit Police Services, and Transit Police Services responded. Regarding the investigation, we would have to refer you to the Orange County Sheriff's Department, who we contract with for police services, for additional information.
And the Orange County Sheriff's Department is encouraging Veronica Gonzalez to file a full report, and also reminding everyone on public transportation to feel free to call 911 in case of an emergency, in addition to alerting a driver or operator. Reporting live in Orange, I'm Chris Wolf, KTLA.
Yeah, there you go. Feel free, everybody. Feel free to call 911, because if they got footage of the guy and everything like that, they're not going to catch this fool. This guy, Holmes, and by the way, he's wearing sandals, Holmes. It's not like this dude got off the bus, taking off, Holmes. This dude's wearing sandals. They can't find this guy. Goodness gracious, Holmes. Goodness gracious, man. What the hell is going on here? He's on Escante. I don't know, man. He just doesn't. I don't know how they didn't catch this guy. Let me put his mascot up on here, dog, because they got a good, perfect view of him. It's not like, oh shoot, what am I doing here? Okay. What? But nobody knows who this fool is. They can't catch this guy. And by the way, he's just wearing chanclas, pushing his damn little canasta there on wheels. But anyway, man, yeah, we got this guy out there handling himself in public, and like they said, who knows when he might strike again. So if you get a guy wanting a hitchhike and he looks like this, man, be careful. Be careful, because he might whip it out while he's in the passenger seat, man, and just go to town, dog, The bus driver really should have kicked this fool off, dog. I don't understand that part. He really should have kicked him off. I don't understand the whole, hey, sheriffs want her to make a full report. Maybe it's just, maybe it's just procedure, I guess, dog. But I mean, you got the video, you got a picture of this guy. I don't know. They gotta get this fool off the streets. Obviously, he's not in his right mind, but it's somebody's got to recognize this fool, man. Anyway, that's why the title of this live is what it is. All right. I gotta go ahead and I gotta call it a night. I'll be up super early in the morning. I'm over here at State Line, Nevada. Yes, they reopened it. All right, before I end it, they reopened it. But I'm telling everybody this, okay? It will shut down again. It will. I'm not telling you guys what I want. I'm telling you guys what I'm predicting. It will shut down again. The new owners came and bought State Line, Prim, Nevada. And they went ahead and they reopened Prim Valley Resort and Casino. Buffalo Bills is still closed. Whiskey Pizza is still closed. The mall is still closed. I'm telling you guys right now, man. A year, 2 years from now, this sucker's gonna die out again. It's just The time for this little town of what it once was and all that. Nah, dog. It's not gonna survive. But anyway, with all that being said, hey man, you guys stay off those buses, man. If you're gonna be over there doing stuff to yourself. Just, oh man, I'll tell you, Holmes. I'll tell you, dog. But the way they paint the pictures, like, hey man, she always felt safe. Get the heck out of here. Ain't nobody feeling safe on a public bus like that, man. I mean, I'm not saying you got need to feel threatened, but it's the city, Holmes. Okay, you're not jumping on the bus, just no. Get the heck out of here. But anyway, all right, man. Hopefully they catch this fool. This dude, he's a complete weirdo, and I just don't think he's in his right mind. But we'll see. I'll try to see if they go ahead and catch this Vato dog or something, man. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I gotta wake up super early and truck it up, man. As always, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of your surroundings. Now, hey, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of surroundings. Always keep a safe distance. Keep a safe distance. So next time, this is Ed the Troll Trucker. Over and out.